and I will check the game. So it's only the character creator and I believe build mode. So the build mode sounds very interesting. There's a color wheel and everything. But I will check the character creator as well. Um, so what did I want to say? Right. To get this, I think you can still get it. In order to get the demo, it's free. You can either get it on Twitch, um, by watching someone in the inZOI category for 15 minutes. They need to have drops enabled. Or you can get it from Steam directly by watching like the official Steam page, I think video, probably also for 15 minutes. Um, and you also need to create a Crafton account and link it to your Steam or something like that. So that's what I did to get it. Um, but let's try the character studio. Um, and yeah, I think the the sound might actually be a bit too loud. I'm not sure, but I will make it less loud if I can. I'll just make everything 50%. Because my microphone is rather, no, it's rather quiet, and I don't think I can do much more about it. I already have it on like maximum volume, so I don't want the music to be louder than me. Hopefully, it isn't. Okay, so it seems like every time you open the character creator, you are welcomed with a random Zoe. Um, Before I got a man, but this is a female. And I actually like the way she looks. It's like a, I guess, like a sort of schoolgirl vibe, but she's an adult, which you can turn her into a teenager and into a child as well. But it seems children have different clothes, so doesn't work very well. It's not that it doesn't work very well. It's just it doesn't really scale the same piece of clothing for children, but it does use the same clothing for teenagers up to seniors. And it seems like there's also a middle aged life stage. So that is new from it never appeared in games like The Sims. However, well, we did have some mechanics in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 with the midlife crisis, but it was never, I think, a separate life stage. So that's interesting. But yeah, let's make her into a teen, I suppose. So there are some presets. Now, I think if I choose a preset, it changes everything. So also clothing. Yes, it changes everything. So I don't think I want to apply a preset specifically. Um, so this is the preset for the whole Zoe. You can also filter them. You can download some, make some, and save your own. You can save your own preset. That's cool. But I guess let's check the face and just change the face preset, maybe. So if I change the face preset, it changes the face, hair, and makeup. Okay. Um, Okay, but the outfit stays the same. Okay, I like that. I like that more than changing the whole. So there are quite a lot of curly hairstyles. Um, I think this is the same hairstyle that she had at the beginning. So a little like highlight. Looks like we can have two tones of hair, which honestly, in my view, this should be the norm. It is the norm, and like other games, I feel like not life simulators. I mean, like maybe MMOs and like role playing games. I think these days it's the standard that you can pick like a highlight and stuff. Um, and also some afro hair. I think. Uh, this is a very interesting hair. I wonder if this hair is also for males, maybe. Actually, I should probably check that the males out as well. But to be honest, I just never create male characters. Alright, that I guess let's go for this one for now, and I will see what else there is in the actual hair category because I was only checking um the presets, but there might be more here. So I've already seen that, and I will settle for one and check like the color wheel. Um, so there are quite a lot of hairstyles. Okay, let's just pick. What's the difference? Different highlights, I think. Okay, let's try that. So we have a base, sub, color, and three highlights here. So the base would be like the main hair color, I guess. So she can be blonde. Let's pick some crazy highlights. I mean, some like colored, colorful hair. Uh, okay, so this hair in particular has quite a lot of colors. That's very nice. The only problem with this, I guess, that I can see is that it seems like other for the highlights and the subcolors, and I guess in general, you can't really pick just a blonde color for just one uh, part of it. You can pick a preset, but this already has like it seems like it's usually one color, uh, or yeah, it doesn't seem like you can just pick like one color for blonde. There's no like blonde, brown, You know what I mean? Like you can't just pick a brunette color, a red hair color. Um, it doesn't have like this color picker that I'm used to of like natural colors. I'm used to that from The Sims 3. Um, or The Sims, any sim game really. But The Sims 3 had a color wheel, so that's why I'm comparing it to it. Um, so with skins, you can pick um, any of these presets. I'm not totally sure what they do if they add like more colors here, but I don't think so. I'm not sure why they didn't just make this whole color picker just this for skins. I don't know. Maybe there was some idea behind this. This reminds me of The Sims 4, where you pick like cold cold or warm skin tones and then you pick a color. It's a bit weird to me to pick it like that. I don't really know. I just don't know the reasoning behind this. Now, this little color picker here, I think I would like something like this for hair. That would be like, you know, like natural hair colors. And then you could pick like any color you want from the color picker. That's great that you can, but I would like some like preset natural colors, unless I was blind and didn't see that. It's possible I didn't see that, but we have like pretty dark colors, we have light colors. That's quite a lot of colors in just the presets, and you can also pick any color you want as well, so we can have an alien or whatever fantasy creature, even if the game doesn't really have fantasy stuff yet, I assume. I don't know if it ever will. We can have a vampire. Or can have an elf. Actually, I'm wondering if I can really make an elf in this game, like with like elf ears and stuff. Um, the color wheel seems to be working well. It seems when you change the color, it needs a second to process this, and like around the eyes, it leaves some color from the previous preset, which is okay. That's just how it works, I guess. I don't really know how this technology works, but you have to wait a bit so that it changes fully to the other color. It's fine with me. Okay, so I wanted to do something fantasy. Let me see. I was actually playing another game yesterday, not Sims, and I want to see if I can maybe not recreate, but like base character, a character on the character I made yesterday. So she had a very light violet, like purple face. Actually, let me check how well copying a color, so like pasting a specific color. Uh, what am I saying? Like these numbers and letters here. If I can do it by like just taking a color from like Microsoft Paint or any other color picker you might have. So I will pick like a color that I have here. I hope this is in the same system. Yeah, okay, and it works. So I can have like a very light uh, a very light, or maybe I will pick like a slightly darker one, but it seems to be working well. So you can just copy and paste any color you have with the uh, hashtag at the beginning, and it will choose this color. I want a slightly darker one. So in that game that I was playing, it actually seemed to be like at least slightly darker than what I see here. So the colors might be a bit lighter in Zoe. I'm not sure. Okay, uh, this might be a bit too dark for my liking. Wait. Um. Okay, maybe this one. Let's take this color, and alright. I don't want to do it for too long. Okay, so like I will take the lighter one, and I can now obviously still change it here to my liking. I can go lower on the scale to make it darker. You know how color pickers work. So okay, I'm happy with that. So you can do the same thing as in The Sims 3. You can just copy and paste the color from Paint or wherever, and you can paste the color. That is very useful. That is very handy. I love The Sims 3. Not only for that, I love The Sims 3 for a lot of things. The only thing I don't love is that the performance is terrible on my computer, and not only on my computer. Um, can pick the skin glow. We can also change some. Is it changing anything? Okay, it is. It is making the jaw like sharper, more visible rather. Does it change the shape? Maybe a little bit. I think it mostly makes it more defined. Okay, this one definitely changes the chin a little. So this reminds me of The Sims 2 a little bit with the booklet method and everything, but I mean The Sims 3 had the same thing as well. What is that? I don't know. Oh my god, it's supposed to be a lip line. I can't read, I guess, but I don't really see. Oh, it's oh oh my god, I was clicking on another thing. Where is the lip line? I don't really see what it does. Maybe like in the middle of the lip it changes something, but I can't really tell what this does. The smile lines, okay, that's something we also had in The Sims 3 and 2, I believe, but I think it's more detailed here. We actually have 0 to 100. Um, a nasal bridge. That's okay. That's at the bottom of the nose, I think. And we have cheeks, so we can have more like cheeks that are more. I don't know. I don't really know how to call it, but you can you can have like less full cheeks. I think at 0 it's like the fullest you will get, and then it's less full. We can have eye bags, but I don't think they are very defined, even at the maximum, actually. Uh, or the difference is just not very big. And we have the brow crease. Okay, I see it. So this is this line between the nose and the brows. So you basically choose if you want it to be more or less visible. We also have moles here. There are a couple different uh, choices. So these are moles only, and freckles have a separate category. And also, where the moles are, you can also pick, instead of a mole, you can pick, think this is a birthmark, uh, or something like that. And you can change the color of that. Maybe a darker purple. Let's try this one. Yep. Freckles. So you can have a birthmark and freckles, but you can't have a birthmark and a mole at the same time because birthmarks are in the same category as moles. Okay, and when I undid it it got rid of my color. But thankfully I have it copied. Um, that's not a big deal for me. All right. So there are freckles. No, I don't know if an elf would have freckles. Maybe a little. It seems like for freckles we can't pick a color, so we can pick a color for more moles, but not for freckles. I think I will pass on freckles for now. It seems like she already has some, or I guess these are just like pores. Uh, and we also have scars, and well, these are not scars, but also some uh, band-aids, or I think band-aids. Uh, let's give her maybe this scar. You know, you don't have to choose anything, just if you want to. And there are also face paints. Um, this one is funny. It's like you were crying with makeup on. um, I suppose. What? Oh, this one is on the neck only. I like that one. I might not be seeing some because they are hidden by hair, but uh, there are some on the neck. That's cool. I like the neck ones probably the most for now. So you can have like a neck tattoo. Um, mm, don't really like this color. Maybe a lighter one. I suppose. And we can pick only one at one time, right? Yeah, it seems like we can only pick one, which is okay. Um, but I can see some people wanting to apply more, especially that some are only on the neck and some are on the face. So you might want both options. Now I'm really excited about the eyes because not only can you pick an eye like preset thing, but also a color. So these are two separate things. You can pick a uh, eye color on the color picker, but also it seems they have slightly different. No, are they all the same? I don't think they are all the same because there's also this one with a little star, and there is this like cat eye. This one is also a star. So there are two different starred eyes. This one also has like a little half of a moon, like a moon crescent inside. This one has some dotted texture. Oh, I can zoom it in. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing it zoomed in. Um, different. You know how you have to get a different default in The Sims 2 for eyes or The Sims 3, or like a custom eye. It seems like here some like custom eyes are already inside of the game for you. They have different textures. These seem to be possibly two tones, like hazel eyes. I have eyes like these in real life. Am I looking at the same one again? Sorry. The scroll is a bit annoying. I'm sorry. The scroll up and down, the scroll bar here, I have trouble going up and down this. It looks cool. Like it doesn't take up the whole it doesn't take up a lot of the screen, but I don't like this scroll. Uh, so if I pick this eye, can I make like my eye in game? My eye is brown and like it's brown and green. It's like a hazel eye, sort of. Which I can't do in The Sims without custom content. Uh, so can I do it in this game? It's not that I care about my eye representation, okay? But this is like a natural eye color that exists in real life. So I suppose it's possible. I'm just terrible at it. Maybe that other preset was better for that. This one, I think, this is basically this is like these two are like sort of like my eye in real life. Sort of. Not exactly, but like, but it's inverted, I think, for me. Actually, no, I guess it's not. Okay, so yeah, you can have hazel eyes. That's really cool. Um, And I'm sure I know there are different versions of that in real life too. It can be like blue and green or blue and um brown. I just think the version I picked is doesn't seem the most maybe natural combination. And also some people's are eyes are like darker and some are lighter, obviously. So it's not always the same color. You can also have like a lighter inside. So I'm not trying to recreate my eye. I was just checking, but you can definitely have like a hazel eye. I am just picking some unfortunate colors right now. Let me actually Google like a hazel eye, green and brown. Which color is this like usually? Okay, so I found one eye that I like. It really looks like an eye. I found an eye that looks like an eye. Yes. I wanna try these colors. Let me just grab it and paint with the color picker. It's actually quite light, but I'll pick the darker version. So the inner one is brown. Okay, so this is actually very similar to the one that they already had in game. They might have based it on like some pictures that would make sense. Okay, so basically you can just pick this preset for the hazel eye, but you can pick a different color. Yeah, this one it's green, but you see it looks a bit brown sometimes, so you just have to pick like a nice color so it looks good. Um, yeah, that's just brown. That's funny because to me this color looks green, but in fact it's brown, I guess. Eyes are a bit strange with the coloring sometimes. So maybe this one, but like lighter. I wanted more greenish though. Okay, I don't want to spend all day doing her eyes, but I love it that there are different presets. You can have hazel eyes, and you can have starry eyes if you want. There are some textured eyes, so I like that. Makeup. I'm not really a big makeup person, so I don't think I will have much to say. Hello, Miss Reckless. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm just checking. Oh my god, I closed Twitch on my phone. Okay, I see it now. I'm doing fine. I'm just checking this game up. I really like that there are different eye options. You can have hazel eyes. You can have eyes with like stars and everything. Um, I am really not a big makeup person, so I don't think I will have much to say about this. Uh, it's a nice blush, I suppose. Is that blush? I don't know. It's supposed to be highlighter. I don't know what a highlighter is even. So, um, sorry. Um, blush, however, I will sometimes put blush on my Sims, so they look like uh, they are blushing or they have been outside in the cold weather. That's actually sometimes what my cheeks look like, without blush, but after I have been outside. in the winter cold. So sometimes I will use a blush in game. Um, but yet there are some options. I don't know if they are enough because honestly, like I said, I'm really not a makeup person. Eyeshadows can definitely define the eye of a sim or a Zoe. We also have the intensity, which I think was opacity in The Sims 3. So even if you pick like a darker color, it doesn't have to be as defined, which I love. I actually love this that we have this here. You can have just a little shade of a color. And there are three different colors in this particular eyeshadow. I think it depends on the sort of eyeshadow you picked. But you can have, I don't know, blue with uh, pink or whatever color combination you want. In this case, I picked blue and pink. And the color under the eye as well. You can pick the same one as the other or a different one. Just copy and paste the color. So really like The Sims 3. I do love that it's sort of like The Sims 3 in a lot of aspects. It's a good thing that it's like The Sims 3, okay? It's not a bad thing. I love The Sims 3 customization. Um, there's some hearts that a teenage girl would like. She's a teenager, so I think this is supposed to be like some like dust effect. I don't know. I don't know about makeup. I really don't know about makeup. I'm sorry. And a lipstick. Uh, I sometimes use lipstick, or I used to use like lip gloss when I was a teenager. Um, Never really used like matte lipstick though. I think that used to be the go-to for a long time though, but I'm not an expert on makeup. And the lip gloss is a separate slider. Not sure what the wrinkles are. Not sure what that does. Oh, a glow, yeah. So you can apply like gloss. I don't know if to every lip, but that's nice if you can. So you can have a matte lip or a glossed one. I feel like a teenage girl would probably have a little gloss. Let's pick some. Let's pick some cool color. Um, so I will pick like a, a real life lip color. I'm just right now googling like a lip color I wanted, like a sort of a coral, coral color, and I will take the color from Paint, the color picker, and paste it. Okay, it doesn't really look that coral. Maybe with like a slightly darker tone. All right. Intensity. Oh yeah, you can make it more intense. That's right. So yeah, let's make it pretty intense so I can actually see that it's coral. Yeah, I do like that. Uh, Even though I'm not a big makeup person. I don't usually use makeup if ever. Um, Mrs. Reckless, if you're still there, what are your plans for today? It's still early for you, I think. It's quite early for me. It's not noon yet. So we've made the whole face, but I know you can also actually enter the detailed mode, and you don't have to only rely on presets. You can also click on the ear. So that's what I was wondering. Can I? Oh, well, it's not a um, it's not an elf ear, but well, I guess it sort of is. We can have like a sort of an elf ear. Sort of. Can move the ear. I do like that. I hope the game is not too laggy, by the way. I might have to switch to like the lowest settings. It recommended medium to me, but I don't know. Like in the actual simulation, my laptop would probably die. So, well, is this an elf ear? I don't know. It's not really an elf ear. It's like a human ear, but it's prolonged. Maybe someone figured out how to do it. I don't know. Maybe you can make like an alien or elf ear. You can also turn off symmetry mode, so like one ear is different from the other. Um, oh, you have a family party. That's cool. I hope you will have a good time. So, is it like a family gathering? And you're having your sofa removed. So, will you get a new one? I hope you're happy about that, and it wasn't you weren't like um very attached to the sofa, and you're unhappy about it. I hope you will find good a nice sofa. Anyone. Uh, Today I'm just it's a Saturday for me, so it's a free day. For me, I just work at regular job, so I'm just I'm probably trying to play another game. I'm going to play a different game, not a Sims game. Um, Later on, today. That I definitely can't stream because my laptop would die. So, but I'm trying inZOI for now because I wanted to do that as well. I don't think I will be buying the game for now. Unfortunately, I don't think my computer can run it. Um, I wonder the symmetry mode. Can you? No. I don't think you can have one one eye that's different and another that's different. But I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly. But that's fine. I just know that some games offer this. Not Sims games like you know MMOs and different. Uh, where was I? Right, I was trying to see how much I can edit a face. Like, what can I do with it exactly? Where is my picture of the here? So For the face, I would like maybe like a longer chin. Or you can also make it smaller. That's cool. So I'm afraid I will make the face look a bit strange. Oh, that's scales. Yeah, the options seem to be maybe not limitless, but they are definitely there. I wouldn't do the asymmetrical mode. I wouldn't untick this symmetry mode unless you know for sure what you're doing. Um, because it seems like you can really change the face a lot. So if you have the asymmetry on or symmetry off, um you can do some damage to her, Zoe. I mean, if you don't want to just keep undoing stuff. But it seems like you can really spend hours making this Zoe here and have like a fuller cheek look. Mm, I'm not sure how to make like a longer face though, like this. um, I don't know. I'm sure you can make like a fuller face somehow, but today is not the day when I'm learning how to do that. Uh, like a longer face, like in The Sims 2, you have some longer faces. Like I think the Caliente sisters, for example, they have like a longer face. Um, Thankfully, you can undo. I will stay with the little cutesy face for now. But there are quite a lot of options. You can zoom in to make it even more, you know, detailed for yourself. You can change the eye shape here. So that's similar from The Sims 2. It's just in The Sims 2 you do it with sliders. Here you have to do it on the actual face. In this detailed mode. I do like all the possibilities. While I'm not like a person who stays in cast for hours, I do like to make a sim from time to time. Did I make her eyebrows so? I don't think I chose eyelashes. That's probably why it defaulted to these. These were some bold lashes for a teenage girl. Um, that's the color. Doesn't seem. Oh, that's her hair color, isn't it? It is. Okay. So they seem to have hair color, but I mean they are black. I don't know. I think that's hair color, but I'm not sure. The linking between hair and eyebrow and eyelash color seems to be a bit weird. I can see that it's sort of blonde, but not really. Maybe I just chose an unfortunate color. Um, all right, so I'm happy with her face. Let's say I don't want to destroy it more than I have. Actually, I want to destroy her nose as well. Second. Let me destroy it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a nose. Um, we can change that nose bridge or whatever it is called, and the shape of the nose, I definitely have destroyed it. We can go up and down. Can we have the little? No, I don't think we can have the little. What is it called? Like the little tip on the nose. I don't see an option for the nose tip. I might be looking in the wrong place. There are a lot of like different um a lot of different options in this detailed mode, and I seem I feel like I see even more when I zoom in, so might be a few too many options for me in particular. Like that's too much choice. Just kidding. That's a good thing that there is a choice. You can just pick a preset. You don't have to do all this. Better, more is better, and you just can opt out not to use all of this. You'll be back soon, sure. Oh, you have a new sofa. Okay, I see. Yeah, definitely. I also have a lot of old things in my house I should probably get rid of. um, we usually just move stuff to another room if we have some old stuff. Now you can pick a body shape and a body. Body shape is just muscle and weight. That's the thickest you have. Um, so I wonder how that works. Now they pick the thickest body. Wait a second. Let's have a nice hourglass body. So these presets also have muscles in them. Um, okay, I'm not sure if I like the scaling on that. I guess it's good. Uh, so okay, if you have maximum muscles and maximum body weight, that's what it looks like. I don't know. I mean, also, is there? Okay, mm, we can also like click on the body and change, which is always good. Let's see. So this is a teenager. Okay, some teenagers have you know, bodies of basically women. Some teenagers don't. Like they have no shapes yet. Even after puberty, I think. So let's just have a nice teenager. But let's forget she's a teenager for a second because I want to check the slider, how big it is. Okay, so it's the size. And this is where, oh, you can pick where your where you have like the under bra. That's cool. I don't really know what exactly it does in terms of body. I suppose it also makes the a bit bigger in itself. Like if I make them small but make this big, interesting. Well, she's a teenage girl, so I don't want the huge ones. I suppose just that. I'm not really sure how much I like this other slider, but I'm not exactly sure what it does. Other than it changes the bra, where the bra goes. You can have an arm or shoulder. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's that? Oh, that's what it is. All right. Um. Okay, maybe a bit slightly larger in general. Whoa, these are some hips. Um, waist. Whoa, you can make the waist really small. Um, talking about unrealistic beauty standards. Uh, you can also change the leg. I feel like she's really might have to make her body weight slightly bigger. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like the body sliders, but I will be fine with her for now. I'm trying to make her hair look like a teenager, so I don't wanna go overboard with things. This is a hand slider. What is this? Hand. Oh, you can have like a thicker hand. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Is there a height slider? I don't think so. And at least I don't see it. And let's go to the outfit. So this is why I decided to make her into a teenager, because she was wearing this from the beginning, and I do like this outfit. And even if I pick just the same outfit, I can change the colors of it. So there are some presets, but you can pick your own color. So I will start with this preset because I quite like the dark black. Let me pick another color. I'm just picking color right now. outside of my screen because I'm doing it in another window. And let's have this blue. Uh, that's fine, I suppose. Actually, maybe let's make it like the same intensity but green, and let me change a bit. Oh, okay, maybe like that actually. And let me do the same for the dress, the skirt. I like it that there seem to be multiple subsets in each, so if you want to you can change the colors. I don't want to do that right now, but you can if you want to. And you can have a separate top and a separate like jacket. I might actually change the jacket she's wearing. Um, let's say the jacket is not the part of her uniform. So I would pick a different jacket for her. Actually, I am also interested in like what sort of jackets there are because okay, so that's something I would wear personally. Um, in real life. So I do like it. Like you can have like this top is unrealistic with this coat, but I imagine she like zips it to go outside. Um, so we have some like actual coats, jackets, and everything. This is cute, businessy. I like that. I really love it that you can have the um separate jackets or blouses. I mean, I don't think it's anything really. I don't think it's groundbreaking in 2025 that we have this option, but I like it. I like the fact that it exists. You can have both things. That's cute. What is this? My texture. Okay, that's the AI thing. You can tell AI to create a thing for you, but I don't think it works very well for now. This is cute. I don't know how exactly it. There is some Korean here. I think. They didn't translate some categories into English. But yeah, you can have different outfits. That should have probably been her winter outfit, other than her daily one. But oh well. That's fine. I don't really care about all the outfits. What are the swimsuits? I assume that means swimsuits. What do we have? You can have like a dress, maybe like a wedding dress. I don't know if this is swimsuit or if it's like summer wear, but this should be summer wear, I think. So I guess it doesn't really care what you pick for swimsuit. It doesn't have to be a swimsuit, which is an interesting concept. Definitely would be useful for a themed game, like set in a specific decade, because you often want the same outfit for almost all categories. She has some accessories here. Yeah, that's probably not good for a sports outfit to look like this. So I would at least change that to hmm, that's cute. And now I think some people don't like seeing English in their game. I don't care if it's English, if it's Korean. On the outfits, it doesn't have to be an invented language for me. So that's not a problem for me, but I can see how some people would have a problem with that, like, or you would want some custom content. She's wearing glasses, but only for her formal. Okay, so she's pretending to be smarter in her formal wear. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can really spend hours in this. I don't want to bother checking all the possible outfits, but there are a lot of options. Again, we can pick a color. I like that. I like that eyeglasses also have different swatches possible here. It's very cute that you can do that. The necklaces now, they probably will clip through what she has, or they won't show up at all because she has like outerwear. But in another outfit like this, not a great selection, but there are some. I would personally wear this. I like pearls. Um, can we change the color of the pearl? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. Okay, that is a good customization level on the accessories. You can change the pearl colors. I am quite impressed by this particular thing. I do love that. Hello Fabio and hello Insert and hello Rana Blue. Good morning or good evening to you. It is morning here in Europe. Um Happy Saturday. Yes, I hope you all have a great day today ahead of you. I guess if someone is in uh, Asia, it might be evening. But I hope you're having a great Saturday anyway. I do really like the way you can change the color of that of the necklaces. Uh, what is that? Yeah, I'm sure they translated everything in the actual game, but for some reason the demo has some Korean in it, which I unfortunately don't speak. So I've never worn this, but I think there was a time when these were popular. These I don't know what these are. I wouldn't call them bracelets. I think these are somewhere else, something else. So overall, a lot of customization. The options for accessories are kind of limited, but I mean, this is the base game, right? I don't know. Um, oh, I don't like it that some rings go on different fingers, but at the same time, you can only have one unless I'm doing something wrong. Like if you already put uh, rings on different fingers, then allow me to have multiple. Otherwise, doesn't really make sense to me that they are on different fingers. But that's just me. Google what is the color for gold. Hex for gold. Maybe rose gold. Let's see. Rose gold, but I want the metal. Hmm. Uh, I don't know. Let's just pick this one. By the way, guys, let me know if this is extremely laggy. This is medium graphics settings. This is what was recommended to me by the game, but I hope it's not too laggy because I do realize that my computer will not be able to run the actual game. It's too much for me. She also had the accessory headphones in one outfit that she came with. Where does that come from? Headpiece? Okay, it's a headpiece. Can change the color of headphones. More than one color, in fact. You can have a different. I do love that. You can have a. You can really customize a lot. Not everything, but a lot of things you can customize. It's beautiful. I know it's a choice of colors, but imagine being able to do that in real life. Like pick yourself a headphone. DIY. Oh, these ones are. Oh my god, these are some high tech headphones. They have some fireworks or something inside of them. An animation. Oh my god. My game would explode. But you can do that. It's quite awesome. And I know she had nails as well. I noticed her nails in her everyday outfit. Oh my god, that's cute. I'm not a big nail person, but when I was a teenager, I was trying like this look on my nails. I have actually, I have pretty good nails. Not right now, but in general, I have decent nails. Um, decent nails. Just like quality wise, like I'm not doing anything with them, but they are pretty good. Oh my god. So if you want just a regular nail polish, you can. This is just regular. You have a couple presets, but of course, as always, you can pick a color. Um, or you can have a little gradient thing. And there are also like those cute kitties and flowers and everything. And there is the French look. The French. This is the French, right? I think this is the French look. And they can have different colors on the tips. Yeah, guys, you can just spend hours in this instead of playing the game if you want to. Um, um, yeah, you definitely can. I thought this was yeah. So you can have some of the fingers have a different tip than the others. It is PC only for now, I believe. I believe they have plans of releasing it for other devices, but I think it's for PC for now. Uh, oh my God, Rana Blue, it's 4:30 a.m. You are an early bird, aren't you? That's so early. I used to wake up at 6 a.m. That's okay, but 5 a.m. is too early for me. Going to be honest with you. Um. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they were sweatbands. Yeah, so they used to be popular for some time. I think I never wore them, but sweatbands. I think a teenage girl would wear these maybe. Uh, there are piercings too. Now, what sort of piercings? Again, you can only have one piercing. I think it's not. Or can you have multiple? Actually, wait. I think she has some other piercing on here. No, it looks like this is the nose piercing. Oh my god. This is an earring. What am I? Okay, so you can have a piercing, but you can also have an earring. That's good. There are some options. I just naturally gravitate to pearls, but I don't like earrings like that. I don't like earrings that behave. I like earrings like this or this. These are my favorite sort of earring in terms of like putting it on. And you can change the color. Oh wait, I actually want to check this one because you can change the jewel color. Uh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure how it will work for future jewelry, but if it always is like this, that you can change the color of a specific jewel, that's pretty cool. But I don't think a teenage girl would wear these. I would probably wear these. Let's have this color. Uh, all right. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Like I didn't even go through everything. I feel like yeah, I went through eyeglasses, necklaces. There are also hats. Okay, so that's also pretty cool. You can pick a hat for a hairstyle. Again, I don't think that's like a particular like a new thing, but it definitely didn't work very well in The Sims 2. You basically needed another hairstyle to wear a hat. It was basically a separate hairstyle. In The Sims 3, there was a separate hair with hat hair with hats like category. So instead of picking a regular hair, you would pick um a different hairstyle as well. So that is definitely nice that you can do that. Um, the ear that I made very big is clipping a little bit, but that's my fault. That's like what I did with it. I do love the little hats. Sun hat, uh, straw hat. So there are some options, which is always nice. Uh, Also, she has the socks. Where? Okay, they are part of an out. No, they are accessories. You can have something like that. Different sort of socks. One sock is taller than the other. Just one color on this one. Can I have one sock in another color? And another in another? Doesn't seem like I can. This here I can pick, but it's not one sock in one color, the other one in another color. It seems like it's just one color for the socks. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm asking for too much, but some people wear one sock in another color, you know what I mean? I don't, but some people might want this represented in the game. Not that it's like important at all. But no socks with different colors. Actually, wait. Yeah, no socks in different colors. These are just the different accent colors. I've never worn something like this. I know this exists. I just never worn this, and I don't know what it's called. I think these are leg warmers. No, some sort of leg warmer thing. And there are also shoes, which I did not look at before. So a lot of sports shoes, trainers. Um, these are some winter shoes, I suppose. Sandals, high heels. Overall, quite a few shoes. Obviously, high heels don't go with this, so I think really trainers are the option that I would go for. What am I changing right now? Again, you have to pick the color for both shoelaces, for both shoes at once, uh, which I don't care about, but some people might care about. I don't know. Um, yeah, that's fine. Let me see. Mm. I hope you have a good day, insert. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, everyone. Okay, did I look through everything? Well, I didn't really look at the sets, but a lot of other options like oh, it it put it on, but it still kept her coat on. Oh, so you can have a dress, but you can also have a coat on. That's good. I'm not used to that. Being in the Sims game, I think. This is not a Sims game, but you know what I mean. I'm not used to it from a simulation game that I know, and I will inevitably be comparing it to. You can just wear underwear or swimsuit and then put a coat on. Good idea. Okay, but with some dresses, the jacket comes off. So I guess if the dress is like wide like this, you won't be able to keep the jacket on. But that's cool. The dress actually has some physics. Wow. The dress actually has physics. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can see her invisible body there. There's an invisible body under the dress. There's an invisible body. Not in this one. But under this long dress there's invisible body. She's a ghost. Oh, I got a bot. Let me ban that. Um All right. Also, guys, I have to run an ad for a second because, of course, I forgot to do it before. Let me just do it really quick. I won't be doing anything and uh, exciting, but I have to run an ad. I'm already late on that. Actually, supposed to be doing every hour. Okay. Uh, so I like it that women, female presenting people can wear some suits. Well, two suits that I can see. But I'm a. Oh, this dress doesn't have a color. Well, I suppose it's a wedding dress. But you should be able to pick a different I would hope, but maybe that's because it's animated and it wasn't possible somehow. I do really love the options. I really do. And it's okay if we are not able to uh, customize absolutely everything. What is craft? Is this like for me to make my own CC or something? I can have my own top that I made. That is something I would wear in real life. I like puffy sleeves, stuff like that. So I can craft my own t-shirt. Okay, this is pretty cool. And pick my own neckline, like a heart-shaped neckline or another sort of neckline. I can have a the golf thing for like sweaters, or I can have like a regular triangular neckline, trapezium neckline. I would wear a trapezium neckline. This is also cute. I don't own anything like this, I think, but I like that. Or like a business casual collar. This is so cool. It really is cool. So I can have my own top. I can also make my own bottom. So what can I pick in the bottom? I can pick whether it's like a sports thing, whether I have a belt, a belt, or just without belt, but it could have a belt in, or be a belt, or I can uh, choose so that it shows a little bit of the what I have under the trousers. Okay, I'm not that many options, I guess, but actually you can pick the length. Make your own make your own pants. Make your own trousers. They can be like the wide legged one. They can be shorts or like a quarter, 7/8 or 3/4 or whatever. I usually just wear jeans like these in real life, personally. You can pick the color of the what? What is this the color of? The color of the button, but not the color of the belt, I guess. You can pick the button though. You can pick that your button is white or your button is green or whatever. You can do that if you want to do that. There's also make your own skirt, but for the skirt it seems there's only the length. You can make your own. You can make your own pendant. You can make your own necklace. You can pick your necklace. You can have a star, you can have a shamrock or clover, you can have a heart and a bow and a moon. And you can pick the color of the necklace and the pendant. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute that you can do that. And pick your own chain as well. It can be a different chain. It can be like double chain but thinner, or it can be a thicker, one thicker chain. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cool. You can make your own watch. You can have a smart watch. You can pick a different bracelet. For example, some people might want a metal bracelet, but some people like leather bracelets or material, fabric. I don't like metal bracelets on watches, so I would probably go for something like that. Um, you can even change the color of the 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 things on the watch. I don't know what it's called, like the things that tell the time on the watch. That is really cool. And also what displays on the watch. It can be the hour, which seems like it's changing, like the time changes on this. You can have the analog clock or you can have a digital clock, or you can have a digital clock with a butterfly or and then it saves here and you can put it on as a custom accessory. It's your own custom accessory. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's really cool. I'm not going to lie. You can like make your own CC, let's say, in game and put it on your ZOI. All right. So I think I've seen everything or mostly everything for females. I can now save and complete my Zoe. And now what does it do? Okay. I did it. And there is also the build mode. Uh, Now my game will probably like my computer will die in this mode. We can pick the time when we're building. At night it seems it's all lit up. You need to click the right mouse click to move around like this. We can see the moon. We can see some clouds. I can pick a property preset. Oh my god. Yeah, I think my computer can't really take this. Or can it? I need to install a house to get this preset. Oh, I guess it just called install for some reason. Okay. How do I go up? Okay. This reminds me of Veronaville. Uh, the movement of the camera, it can take a bit of getting used to, I think. But I mean, overall, it's similar to Sims game, but a bit strange feel, a bit of a strange feeling. That's a bit of a strange feeling. We can build walls of different heights. Mismatched heights and acute diagonal angles are not permitted to close a room, I suppose. Which makes sense. Oh, can I just create a square room? With just... I don't know if I can. Please build a square. Let's just build a square. There's a little thing there. Wait a second. Can I delete it? Okay. Alright. This is probably very laggy for you guys because it is a bit laggy for me. Oh, you can have a bit. I'm silly. If you scroll down, there are some room presets as well. You can pick a room you want. There is an octagonal room shape, so you can have like a little tower. Sort of. Some L-shaped rooms. There are also platforms. Okay. What else is there? Windows. So there's everything in build. Everything for building. There are ladders. There are ladders. Can I just place a ladder in this house that I have here that I didn't build? Yeah, I can. So you can have a ladder. That's very cool. Uh, are there stairs as well? Or is this lad? Okay, there are stairs too. I don't think there are spiral ones. The vanities. Let's place a vanity and see what we can do with it. Um, you can press Alt to freely place, Z or C to rotate left and right. And you can do it at 45-degree angle without any cheats or anything. And we can edit color and material or edit appearance. Edit color and material. So say I want this to be okay. This annoying me. Okay, I made it. I made the walls go down. Now should be better. I want this to have a different color, right? So let's have a orange one, or maybe like this color, and a different wood. Can pick a gloss and everything, and pattern scale. So pattern scale is very interesting. I don't think we had this in The Sims 3. We had like separate patterns, which some were bigger sizes, some were smaller. But here you have one pattern and you can pick a different size of the pattern and like where the pattern goes. That is very interesting and definitely like a new feature that we haven't seen before in a simulation game. The gloss would be like, whether the wood is whether it shines. I like that. How's the game so far? Hello, Kaka Lala 275. It is. I mean, I don't have the actual game. I'm trying the demo. Character creator definitely very nice. You can spend hours in that. I think just picking your Zoe character. Um, I don't think there are a lot of like supernatural options, like elf ears and stuff, but you can definitely like drag the face and everything if you wish. Uh, there are quite a lot of clothes. You can pick like a t-shirt and a jacket, for example, at the same time. So your Zoe will wear a jacket or coat on top of the t-shirt. Um, and also you can create like your own smartwatch. So create a color for that. Pick which like what is your preference for the the face of the smartwatch, if it should be just a digital number or whatever. You can create like your own blouse or your own shirt. um, Pick like the sleeve and pick the neckline, for example, and you can just save it and put it on your Zoe. So like sort of create CC in the game. I know it's not really creating CC, but you can like create your own blouse. That's pretty cool. Um, the hair works really like in The Sims 3. Like you can pick different highlights. Uh, just like with the furniture, like I'm doing right now, you can just type in the hex color, that the hashtag color, or you can pick it on the color picker. Very similar to The Sims 3. Very interesting. There's like I'm looking at the light right now, so you can pick the brightness of it. So a lot of customization. I think in terms of create a Zoe, definitely the character builder, and yeah, it seems like you can customize a lot of things. You can have like a little light and you can place it on a vanity table. You can rotate everything, change the color again, and pick the brightness. So you want this light to not be so bright, for example. You can basically make it not emit almost any light as well, or emit a lot of light. It seems there are reflections on the wall of like the light that you pick. So I am in the bedroom section right now. So and there's everything in each section. There's a section for amusement park. Very interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to work. We have a car, just one car here anyway. I'm not sure if this is a functional car of it, but I guess I won't be able to really see because I don't have the live mode available. But there are some flea market items, so I think these are items for community lots mostly. You can have some. There are a lot of things, that's for sure. Like for base game, that's a lot. One thing that I think some people will not like is that items have English on them, which I know some people just don't like that at all. To see a real life language in the game. I personally don't care. But there's definitely English in the game. So it's not like in the Sims franchise where you have everything in Simlish. It's a real life language here, English, which doesn't bother me, but I think some people just hated it in the Sims games, and uh, there's a wedding cake, so it seems like we can probably have a wedding party. So not everything is customizable. Like I can't change the color of the wedding cake, for example. We have a wedding art that we can change that pattern of. Like we can have a pattern like this if we want. We can change the color of it. So it looks like, we just took our curtain and turned it into um a wedding arch. We can This is very interesting feature, the pattern scale. So normally the pattern is small, but you can make it bigger. This is new, like to simulation game genre, as far as I know. We did not have anything like that in The Sims ever before. Um, yeah, so quite a lot of like wedding themed items, community lot items, it would seem. Now, again, I don't have the access to gameplay, so I don't know how they will work. Carbonated water dispenser. There's a jukebox. There's a dance floor as well. We can have a party, a proper party. The movement of the camera is a bit weird. I mean, it will get some getting used to. It will take some getting used to with this camera. For me, anyway, it would, because I get used to things. Like I have been playing The Sims 2 for 20 years. Uh, and I also, in the meantime, I played The Sims 3. So I definitely am used to playing The Sims games with the controls that we have in The Sims games. So I would have to get used to this. There's also a stage smoke effect. Oh my god. This would definitely kill my computer, okay? Um yeah, like the performance for me probably would, I mean, I'm just guessing. Maybe they optimized it well, but like this is moving, I think, even in buy mode. Oh my god. And how do if I put it if I put place it down, how do I now get rid of it after I get rid of? Okay, I have to like find where it is and click it. I think I clicked something else. Yeah, I keep clicking the tile. I'm sure you can get used to this, but I would be annoyed if I placed down the smoke and then I couldn't find it, and I didn't want it to be like, let's say, lagging my game anymore. We have a lot of things like outdoor table, outdoor umbrella, parasol. Like I definitely love that there is a lot. Sunbeds. So seems like we can also have a swimming pool then. Where would a swimming pool be? I don't know. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, home office, hobby. Outdoors. Beach. We can have a campfire. We can have a cooler. We can have a lawnmower. I hope that's functional. A lawnmower that's new. If that's functional. Um, but I don't know where the pools are. I'm sorry. I am a noob in this game. It's the first time I have seen this build mode really. I don't know where the pools would be though. Pool? Hmm, I don't know. I don't know where the here. Uh, okay, so you see, I can see a pool on this little picture, right? In this little picture, I can see a pool. But where is it? Maybe it's not available in this demo. Uh, we can have like the office there, chairs. I love the chairs. Like I would like a chair like that or like that. A lot of computers. There's a laptop. There's some office appliances. I'm not sure if they're functional, but like there's a paper shredder. Paper shredder. I'm guessing, and a printer. I'm guessing in those functional life careers. Maybe you can be an office worker and like have some printing tasks. There's a lot of stuff. Like I really I am quite impressed with the number, like just the number of things. And remember, this is sort of like The Sims 3, so you can change the color of mostly everything, not everything, but a lot of things you can change the color of. There are washing machines. We can place down a washing machine and we can change its color. We can have a pink washing machine. And the hobbies, I was interested in hobbies. What can we find in hobbies? There's a furniture workbench, so like a woodworking bench from The Sims 4, I imagine. That's functional probably. A 3D printer, I'm not sure. Apparently that's a hobby. We can have barbells, so some weightlifting. A pull down machine, that's sort of like what we have in The Sims. I think this is new. A pull up bar, I don't think we've ever had that in The Sims ever. A squat rack, that's also new. We have a yoga mat. Um, Dumbbells. Okay, I really like dumbbells, barbells. There's a punching bag. We had a punching bag in The Sims 2. There's a basketball hoop we had in The Sims 2, and I think for soccer goal we also had in The Sims 2. Uh, there's music. There's a grand piano, a guitar, and a guitar case as well. I'm guessing the case is for the looks. There's a microphone for like the table, so for like streaming or whatever. We have a tabletop microphone. That's cool. So I imagine you can like also be a streamer in this game or something. There's a tambourine. That's new. I don't think we've ever had a tambourine in the game, in the Sims games. And there's a synthesizer keyboard. um you can have like a whole streaming set, I think, because there are those cameras. Softbox. There's an easel, of course, because there has to be an easel. There's a chessboard, handheld game, an arcade stick. There are some toys for the children. There's a tent for the children. and like a more like teepee style tent. A soft book for toddlers, I guess. An animal sound book. Oh my god, that's cute. A toddler slide. That's cute. I know there was like a modded one for The Sims 2. Uh, that's a lot of things. There's an animal mobile for like the children, for the little babies. Soccer ball, basketball, baby stuff. There's a changing table for the babies. Sitting support chair. That's something new, I would say. Toddler bouncer, so sort of what we had in The Sims 2 with the dongle master thing. Toddler cushion and a toddler rug. So I think that's like for the infants in The Sims 4. But I do like what I am seeing so far. I haven't played the live mode, like the actual gameplay. I haven't played because I don't have access to it. But like, I like what I'm seeing. Quite a lot of hobbies as well, I would say. Definitely there is something for the children, for babies to play in. Um, let's see, is there's a toddler bathtub as well, so like a special bathtub for a toddler. Um, there are even ceiling fan lights, so you can have a fan uh, in your house. Quite a lot of plants as well if you want to decorate your house with flowers and different plants. Uh, I don't know if there is like an actual jacuzzi hot tub, which we are used to from the Sims games. What is there in the kitchen that's interesting and different? Uh, Recycling bin, trash can. Well, that's not very interesting, but it exists. Baby trash can. There's some small kitchen appliances. What do we have? We have a ramen machine. I have never in my life seen a ramen machine, so electric rice cooker. I have seen something like this in real life. Um, a mixer. Oh, we have a mixer. There were mixers in The Sims. And a juicer. That's a separate thing. Coffee pod machine. Coffee grinder is a separate thing. That's a lot of appliances. Espresso machine. Microwave. Also, we had microwaves in The Sims. There's a water cooler. That's a new thing. I don't think we've ever seen that in The Sims. I'm not sure what it will do other than you will be able to drink water from it. Water purifier. Toaster oven that's different from microwave. We also had that in The Sims too. And we have a basic induction cooktop. So instead of having a stove, um, you can have a cooktop, and you can have it in pink, or in yellow, or in green. You can have it in any color you want. It doesn't have to be black or anything. I don't think this will really do anything. So it looks like a regular counter, but you can cook on it, and I imagine. And the regular stoves. There's a dishwasher, fridge, wine rack. We can have an alcoholism. I'm kidding. But it's actually called wine here. It's not juice. It's a wine. We can have a table with a cloth on it, a tablecloth. Let me delete this table that I have here. We have a toddler high chair as well. I imagine we can place it next to a table as well. I'm not sure how it will work. If it should be next to a table or if it should be separate. You know how in The Sims they actually work better separately, or it's actually better if you don't have them at all. You know what I mean? um, I think I placed it a bit too much to. So how do I move around things? How do I move around things? Selection tool, and then move, rotate, scale. Wait, I can scale? I'm not totally sure. But I think the toddler chairs are actually separate. Like, I don't think you should. So to move an object, you have to click an object and then pick the option to move, rotate. Scale. Whatever the scale does, I don't really know yet. But yeah, I am quite impressed with like the sheer amount of items we have in the base game thing. There are also some range hoods and stuff. There was already one in this house. There is yeah, different range hoods. So definitely you can have like a pretty realistic house. Is there a hot tub? I don't know. I don't think there's a jacuzzi or a hot tub in this game yet. Oh, unless I'm looking somewhere in the wrong place. But there are different wardrobes. Not that many wardrobes, honestly. There are some hangers if you don't like a wardrobe. There's a hanger stand. And there are also like some storage shelves. I do like that. think we definitely don't have enough of these in The Sims. But overall, I do like that. I do like a lot of things about what I'm seeing in the game. It is a very realistic style. Like I almost feel like I'm in a like architectural designer program. You know what I mean? That's a cute picture on the wall here with a pet. It comes with a lot of different patterns. There is a dog, there is a cat, there is a bunny rabbit, a whale, a butterfly, a glass of wine. Okay, we definitely have alcoholism in this game. There is some Virgo or something for our zodiac horoscope people. Some models, a lot of swatches on these, and I imagine with the AI feature you can also like make your own photo of whatever you want. I imagine. I haven't tried the AI feature, but I know it exists. This is a fireplace, of course. So yeah, you pick a material and a color, like in The Sims 3. But yeah, overall I am quite impressed. Um, if it is well optimized, uh, it can be a contender for The Sims 4 for sure. I mean it's great. I am really happy that The Sims is getting some competitor. I am very sad that Live by You was cancelled, and I will be forever sad about this. I wanted to play that, but it was cancelled. So, yeah, I do like the game so far. Very much. It's just I haven't really tried the game mode, but like in terms of character creation and like building, this is definitely more than enough for me. I am not a builder though, and I am not a person who spends hour in a cast and create a sim. But I used to spend quite a bit of time with create a sim in The Sims 3, so I'm glad that we have something similar in another simulation game that is trying to compete with The Sims, I imagine. Oops, I'm sorry, I moved my window. I hope it didn't like. And I do like it that when you're in buy mode, build mode, you can switch not only between day and night, but like you can pick a specific hour in time. So the window looks different The light in the window looks different depending on the hour. Like that's pretty cool. That's some attention to detail here. You can see the different light on the wall. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but it's definitely a detail. Like it's not a must-have for me, but you can see like the whole circle of the whole day, the whole cycle, the daily cycle. Yeah. Now, if it comes to building, though, I would have to see it for myself and spend a lot of time with that, though, because um I'm not sure about that. There are four sorts of roofs. To be honest, I expected more roofs, especially that it's an Asian game. I expected like maybe a pagoda roof or something. Like, I'm not complaining, but we have these in The Sims too. Um, but the roofing is pretty simple. I don't see an option for an auto roof though, so you have to like paint the roof yourself. You have to place it down, and then you can change the angle by just dragging it. You can also make it bigger if you need. So that's very useful. I can see that being useful. So you don't have to remove the roof. You can just make it bigger or smaller. And like the pattern of the roof also scales depending on how big the roof is. Like the pattern is smaller when the roof is narrower, and it's bigger when it's a wider roof. So that's definitely very interesting. You can also change the color of the roof, I imagine, or maybe you can't, can you? What am I doing? I think I clicked on a wall instead of clicking on the roof. Oops. I wanted to click on the roof. Can I edit the roof? Not the wallpaper. Can I edit the roof? Hmm. I'm not sure if we can change the roof then, but edit color and material, it says. Uh, I don't know. Can you not change the roof? It's going for the wall for me, so I don't know. I'm sure you can though, because this roof is different. So, okay, so I can change the roofing of the on that one. Okay, okay. So maybe I just picked like a different roof or something. I don't know. But on this roof I can change the color and the texture of the roof. So you can also do that. You can have a pink roof if you want. You can have a blue roof. You can have a green roof. You can pick the gloss on the roof. You can have it be metallic. You can have it be less metallic. You can change the pattern scale on this one as well. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. And each like roof part is separate. You don't just change the color of all the roofs on your lot. Okay, and since it was showing me the walls, let's see the walls. Where's the best um, place to see the wall? Paint, or we can have a wallpaper. Oh, sorry for moving around. Like I have issues with this camera for now. Whoa! Yeah, so we can have a glass wall. Then obviously you probably wouldn't want to have windows on there. You can have a wall that has a moving picture on it. Wow, that is definitely different, and that would probably kill my computer. But so yeah, you can have one whole wall that's like uh one whole wall of a house that is actually glass. Like this is just a glass wall. That is very interesting. I mean, you can do this in The Sims by just placing a big window on a wall, but here the wall is an actual glass. The camera is a pain, serendipity. Yes, I can't get used to it yet, but I mean, I just started. My computer is. I hope it's not about to explode, but I'm just on medium settings. That's what it recommended. I hope it's not laggy, but yeah, the camera movement is quite terrible. If you just came from The Sims, it's definitely different. Is there an option on the side? As when I was painting a picture frame, there was two options. Oh, maybe I'm not sure which exactly which option exactly, but I think these walls in this house are too a bit too big um for that little animation, if that's what we're talking about. I should just place down like a regular wall. I'm not sure which wall size is the regular one. Maybe the 3 meter one. Uh, change wall type. Oh, you can make it into a half wall. Handrail. Oh, you can also make it into like a balcony with a click of a button. And there are those effects here. So this is a glass wall. There are multiple types, like different glass sorts. And there are those little motion pictures. But it seems like this wall is also too big for this. Like there's still a little part there that's not covered in it. Um, or you can have two of them like this next to each other. This is the smallest wall height, it seems. Watch my computer burn and die now. Just kidding. But like, I think these are the same fireworks that I saw on the smartwatch that you can make. You can. I guess these are like the same videos. Like some inZOI brand videos. Bliss Bay. That's like this can be very cool if you want. I don't know if you can really run a business in this game yet, but like if your computer can handle that, that's. But the option on the side when you were painting a picture frame. Hmm. Let me see. So this is a picture. So I can change the color of the actual picture. What about the... I'm not sure how to edit like the frame, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure. You can make your own picture, that's for sure. And you can change like the color of it. I don't know how I can do that. I definitely don't know how to like if I have an object I can change one color, and I think Bobo had the same problem when she was trying this build mode. I know I can change the pattern of one thing, but where is the other thing? Can I change the pattern of only one thing? Or can I change the pattern of everything? I don't know that. I don't know, Serendipity. Maybe you have already figured it out. I haven't, but like I can change the part of one thing, but not of everything. That makes sense. You found it on the side, but you didn't try it with every object. Hmm. Okay, maybe it depends on the object then. And Serendipity, how do you feel about this like that you can change the time of day in build mode and see every like light reflection at different times. Like that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's like I don't need it in my Sims game, but that's really cool. Um So if I want to make this into a glass wall or something, I just click here. That's very simple. And there's ceiling as well. We can change the ceiling to be glass, or the ceiling can be the. Yeah, let's watch my computer die and burn. We can literally have like a slideshow video on the ceiling if you want to. A glass wall. I mean, it looks great, but I'm only in build mode, right? Like in live mode, this would kill my computer. This room would be sensory overload for me. Yeah, I mean it would be for me as well. I wish we could have, like, I'm sure there will be some custom content, but like I would like, this video that there is. I would like it to just be like stars, like a starry sky or something. Or I would just make it into glass, I guess, and see if there are stars in this game. There's the sun. There's the moon. Maybe in live mode you can see stars. Right now I only see the moon and the clouds. Stars and kid room. Let me see. Yeah, I saw there are some like kid lights. Oh, there is a cushion that's a star. But I really like all the options that we have. Uh, they are definitely planning for like some community lots things, dating, wedding, house party. There's some discotheque, disco stuff, and some flea market stuff, amusement park. I don't really know how this will look in what it will look like in live mode, but a lot of possibilities for gameplay. There's a lawnmower and everything. We can have a pink lawnmower if we want. In person's doctor's appointments. That's very interesting. So yeah, a lot of gameplay possibilities. I am quite impressed with this. But alright, I think I will be ending soon. But thank you very much everyone for coming. It was very fun for me to check out the game. I hope it wasn't too laggy, and I really hope it wasn't laggy. I see that Tia Addict is streaming, so everyone is probably watching her. Actually, I will just raid someone. I don't know if Tia Addict, because Tia Addict doesn't need my raid. She has 50 viewers. But thank you everyone for coming here, and I will see you soon. Probably just with the Sims. Thank you everyone for coming by. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Um, actually, yeah, should I? I should probably raid someone in The Sims. Alright, because I'm not in the Sims category right now. I'm actually in the inZOI category, so this will be different um, to raid. But thank you everyone for coming again, and I hope I somehow I showcased somewhat. Uh, I'm sure other people have showcased it better, but this was my own outlook and what I